Now, 5 people accused of murdering 2 Johannesburg businesswomen in Polokwane, Limpopo, back in court today. They are accused of killing Makoena, Mabusela-Leshabane and Tebogo, Mphuti. One of the suspects is Makoena, Mabusela-Leshabane's husband. The 2 women were in Polokwane to view a property for business. Well, for more of this, our reporter Slindelo Masikane joining us now from court. Slindelo, this, I understand, will be a 3rd appearance in court since this case began, and each time the court has met to deal with this matter. We've seen a lot of support outside court by women, particularly in terms of raising their voices against GBV. What should we expect in court today?
Yes, good morning, Bragdan. As you correctly stated, we are outside the Polokwane Magistrates Court. Any moment from now, we are expecting bail proceedings to get underway for 5 suspects who have been arrested in connection with the murders of these 2 women who were not only business partners but also best friends, mothers as well. And as you can hear behind me, we do have a small protest that's taking place outside court where we have gender-based violence activists as well as family members who have come out to say that they do not want these suspects to get bail. And what's most shocking, I think, about this case, Bradan, is the fact that one of the suspects arrested is the husband of one of the victims. 56-year-old Slindelo Masikane was arrested a few days after the murders, and he was arrested in hospital after he allegedly ate poison and tried to commit suicide. Now, the details around the motive for this murders, Bradan, are still quite scanty at this point. There's a lot of speculation, and a lot of the sources from the families that have confirmed to eNCA is that Makoena as well as her husband were going through a bitter divorce. But just to give us more context around the scourge of gender-based violence, I'm joined by one of the activists here outside court. Thank you for joining us. Why was it important for you to come and support the families today?
It is important for us to be here so that we can demand for justice to be served. We have had enough as women in South Africa. We have had enough of the senseless killing that we don't know how to explain it. Nobody deserves to be murdered the way that we are being killed as women. This has to come to stop. This has to come to an end.
And I understand, of course, that you're all here saying that you do not want these suspects to get bail.
Yes, indeed. We refuse for this suspect. We are gathered here as women of South Africa, coming from different organizations, and we are saying no bail to the suspects. They don't deserve to be out. They must stand for their trial. They must wait to stand their trial in the cells.
And of course, we understand one of the suspects is the husband to Makoena, which has come as a shock to both the families as well.
All of us are shocked to those news, and we are just asking for justice to be served. Let justice be served.
All right, thank you so much. All right, as you can hear, Bradan, a lot of anger around the murders of these women as well as calls for justice to be served. We know that the arrest happened quite quickly in this matter, and a number of these suspects were also arrested in various areas in Gauteng, rather. And we know that a team of investigators made these arrests quite speedily, but now it's up to the courts to now meet these justice processes. The bail proceedings will be getting underway any moment from now, and we will be bringing those proceedings to you live.
Thank you very much, Slindelo Masikane, outside court in Polokwane. Now, the